Are you a 2024 JAMB aspirant? Then I have two amazing updates for you, even aside from the main topic of this video. So I'm going to be sharing that at the end of this video after talking about what I want to talk about, and make sure you watch till the end so that you can have access to the update. It's going to be free for everybody on this community. Alright, if you are new here, I'm AY and I'm a third year medical student of Lautech. So you are welcome. If you are yet to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome back. So the main topic for today's debate is past question challenge, because I received a lot of comments after making the last video I made concerning JAMB and how to prepare for it, how I prepared for it in 1 minute, emphasizing on the aspect of past questions. So this doesn't mean that I did not study well. I studied well, and as well I make use of past questions, and it really helps me. So I'm going to be sharing a challenge on how you can make sure that you solve all the past questions completely before exam, even if not 100%, but about 90%. I did, and you can. So let's get right into the main video. So if you are going to agree with me, I believe at this point you are supposed to be studying nothing less than 8 hours, because JAMB exam is just about 1.5 months to go. Yeah, about 50 days to JAMB exam. So if you are very passionate about this exam, if you really want to do well, if you really want your score to be amazing and jaw-dropping, so you have to start thorough preparation by now. So if you have extra things that you are doing, I will personally advise that you drop them and face this exam. You see, it's just for a month and a half. So after then you can continue with other things that you are doing. So looking at the number of days to JAMB, so this challenge is just going to cover 45 days, which means that I'm making this video today. So if you were not able to watch this video on time, if you did not start on time, you can still get on the challenge. So looking at the structure of the JAMB past question, it started from 1978 till 2023 currently till date, which is 45 years. So a whopping 45 years past question for the 4 courses that you are going to be writing. It's a lot, but we can make it simple in order for you to ensure that you solve as much past questions as you can. So you are advised, based on my advice, so you are advised to study up to 8 hours in a day as well as past question. Past question includes it. So if you can read for 5 hours in a day, it's not that you just sit. You might not have the luxury of time to sit down and read for the whole 8 hours, but you can shovel it and make your plan. That's why I said doing other things is not much advisable at this point. So you are going to have a structured plan for how you are going to study. Okay, maybe 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening, then past question. So but the main aim for this video is just that you give 3 hours to past question. So 3 hours to solving past question. Now, as I'm going to advise, you are going to solve the question based on the fact that you are in exam condition. So not like you are going to spend 4 hours on solving past question. So I'm going to advise that the 4 courses you are having, let's assume you are writing physics, chemistry, biology, and use of English. So you are going to start from 1978 and you solve the question. Okay, 1978. Use of English, 1978 chemistry, 1978 physics, 1978 biology, and at the end of the day you sum up your total score multiplied by 400. You sum up your total score divided by the total number of questions multiplied by 400. Those are ways to create your level of preparedness, and I am very sure if you do this every day with consistency, it's not just going to be like you are just solving questions. Another thing I have to emphasize on is that out of the 3 hours, I would advise you spend 1 hour 30 minutes. So yes, it's very possible. 1 hour 30 minutes for you to study for you to answer the questions, then the remaining 1 hour 30 minutes for correction, because you are going to be spending 2 hours in the exam, or you spend 2 hours for solving the past question and the remaining 1 hour for correction. You should always ensure that you do correction after solving each past question. A past question solved without correction just like a waste of time or just playing around the question. So you have to make sure that you know the reason why you missed this, the reason why you get this. It's very advisable, and it's going to prevent you from missing the question if you see it in subsequent years and increase your level of preparedness. Another thing I have to talk about is that solving past question in one way or the other can either make or mar your level of preparedness. So if you prepare so well that you are scoring very well, it's going to boost your morale to prepare more for the next for the next day and have a better score. Let me give an example. When I was preparing for my WAEC, I started solving past questions and getting 15 over 50. Yes. So I proceeded to 18 over 50, 20 over 50, 22, 23, sometimes 25. Then it got to a point, okay, 28. But crossing the bridge of scoring 30 over 50 out from my WAEC past question is a lot. So anytime I solve the question, it's a lot. But at the end of the day, before the exam, I was able to cross 33, 35, and I know that, oh, I'm ready for this exam, come watch me. And God did. I passed my WAEC exam independently without any form of, so all right. So back to the main aim of the video, which is past question for JAMB. So after solving the past questions, make sure you do the correction. All right, and the aim is one, it's going to make you to be familiar with the question that is being asked. Two, it's going to put you in the exam condition. Three, it will give you a glimpse of how question is being asked, perhaps if you are just writing your JAMB for the very first time. And it's also going to help you to put yourself in an exam condition, as I said earlier. So those are the main advice. So make sure if you are watching this video, you start the challenge as soon as you watch this video completely. Make a plan for every day as you study past questions. Make sure at the end of the study, not just that you solve past question in the morning then. So make sure it's at the end of your study, because if you put past question first and you thought you've read for that day, because you solve past question and you spend 3 hours, you are just deceiving yourself. So it's advisable that you study in the morning, in the afternoon, then maybe in the night, then you carry your past question to round it up. So you will be very, very happy when some of the things you read in the day, you're able to answer them in the past question. So that's one of the joy that comes with solving past question. All right, so I think I'm done with the challenge aspect. So if you are going to embark on this journey, make sure every day you set up, then you study 1 year, you pick 1 year, answer questions on the 4 aspects or the 4 courses that you are going to study and grade it. Now, to make this very, very easier, so I've got an amazing app for you, which is my school JAMB app. So my school CBT app, basically, so it can be used for WAEC and it can be used for JAMB. I'm sure most of you have heard of it before, but if you are hearing it for the first time, then okay, let me say anything. So if you are hearing it for the first time, my school CBT app is an app that is programmed in such a way that it asks all the past questions that's in a more, should I say, technological, like it is due to technological advancement. Not like, oh, I know I'm going to buy past question or carry past question up and down, it's a lot for me. So, and it's very, very advisable. I use it during my time every day. I use it every day. So it's good one, you are going to set the time that you want to use to study the past question. You'll pick the year, you'll pick the question, you'll pick the year, the subject. So if you pick physics now, physics 1978 questions. So it's going to bring out the questions for you, and the app is basically paid, but due to the fact that students really want to help themselves, so there is an app version which I'm going to be sharing today. So if you are still watching this video till now, check the link at the description button. Make sure you download. I dragged it already and the link is on the description button. So make sure you check the description button to download, and I believe at this point you'll be able to navigate the app on how to make use of it. It's going to help you, trust me. It's going to help you to ace the exam. So, and the second update I have for you is that if you are the type that it is having issues with getting textbooks and the like, so I have a way of helping you. There is a Telegram group that I have that has all the textbooks. You know, Telegram, if you join today, you can have access to all the things that have been sent, that have access to all the textbooks that is required for you to gain admission. So, but there is a particular task that you must perform for you to get access to that. So you are going to drop a comment and I'm going to check all the comments. So just ask me, okay, you need the PDF. Not everybody needs it, and so if you really need the PDF past questions, maybe you need some. Yeah, basically there are all past questions that you need. Talk of it, all past questions, that all textbooks that you need for you to pass JAMB exam, they are in PDF form and they are on the group. So drop a comment if you really need it, and I'll get it across to you. So I think that's basically all for this video. If you are still watching, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video. It's very, very necessary. Like this video, drop a comment, share and subscribe if you are yet to. We'll see you in my next video. Bye.